Hello, my name is Chris, and despite the fact that this video is called Smoking Kills, what I actually want to talk to you about today is the idea of being alive. What I'm getting at is that when they tell you smoking kills, and they do tell you often, everywhere you go, when they tell you that, they mean that smoking kills when it gives you some horrible disease and puts you in a box in the ground. But one of the most important lessons that I have learned in my journey from being a hardened 40 a day smoker to being a year smoke free with lungs full of beautiful fresh air is that smoking killed me way before it ever got a chance to put me in a box. Smoking killed me every time I lit up a cigarette. Smoking killed me the entire time that I was an active smoker because it prevented me from truly experiencing the best that life has to offer. And now I know that might sound like a grand statement, but I believe that with everything that I have in here. Smoking prevented me from truly experiencing life. So if you're watching this video, you've come here expecting a lecture on the dangers of contracting lung cancer or heart disease or emphysema or any of those illnesses, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go and talk to somebody else, because truth is, you're smarter than that. You already know this stuff. You probably know more about it than I do, so I'm not in any position to stand here and lecture you about it. Besides, would it make any difference? Let me ask you a question. How many times have you heard or have you seen the warnings that smoking kills? It's in every public service announcement about smoking. Smoking kills. Do not do it. Smoking kills. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but here in the UK you buy a packet of cigarettes and you get a picture of a nice, filthy, disgusting black lung on the cover with the word smoking kills. And that's supposed to prevent you from stopping, that's supposed to stop you smoking. Now, I can't talk about you or anybody else, but I know that had no effect on me. In fact, it had the opposite effect on me. Because even though I didn't consciously freak out about it, when I would hear those warnings, there'd be a little part of me that went, oh shit, I'm going to die. And then I would get really nervous about it. And oh my goodness, I'm going to die, and I'm going to die a horrible death. Oh my God, the anxiety, the nerves, what am I going to do? Get a cigarette, calm my nerves, now I feel better. So yeah, sticking a big warning and telling me smoking kills, that doesn't stop you from smoking, that just makes you need a cigarette more. And it's not even important to know that stuff, because like I said, smoking doesn't kill you when it sticks you in your grave. Smoking kills you when you're alive and trying to experience what it is to be alive. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Okay, let's say, and it is, one of the most important things in the world is spending time with friends and loved ones. When I was an active smoker, smoking killed my chance to fully do that. Because whilst my family were all inside and warm and playing, board games at Christmas or whatever it was, whilst my family were inside having a conversation and sharing and, bonding, whilst they were doing all that in the nice, warm, brightly lit house or a restaurant or wherever it happened to be, whilst they were all doing that, do you know what I was doing? Outside, on my own, in the miserable cold, wet and rain with a cigarette. Smoking killed my chance to be inside with my family because I needed to go outside in the miserable cold air and get my fix. And I never realised how much I missed until I quit smoking, and now I was able to stay inside too and be part of my family and not the dirty smoker that had to go outside. The same with with friends. In the video I made last time, I spoke about a fear that I had that was, well, what on earth do I do when all my smoking friends go outside for a cigarette? And what do I do then? I noticed that I actually didn't have that many friends that were smokers. My real friends were inside, and smoking killed my chance to really spend time with them because I had to go outside for a cigarette whilst they stayed in the warmth. Smoking killed my chance to make new friends. Because yes, there were other smokers outside, but I found, since I quit, I found people who I really get on with are the non-smokers. The people who value those lungs full of fresh air and being smoke free. So smoking killed my chance to really get to know people because I had to keep going outside. Smoking killed my chance to be with girls that I liked because they didn't smoke and I did. So I would stink to high heaven the whole time. Smoking made my skin look crap and my teeth look crap and me look crap. So I wasn't attractive to women. I'm not saying I'm any better now, but I've certainly, how can I say this without bragging, I've certainly had more dates and spoken to more women than since I quit smoking than I ever did when I smoked. Smoking killed relationships for me. Smoking killed an active relationship that I was part of because the poor girl, that when she decided she liked me, didn't know I smoked, and then we got together and it was too much for her. Smoking killed that. Smoking killed my sense of smell. So if I did go out with a girl, I couldn't appreciate, I loved the smell of women's perfume, I just liked the way it smells, but I couldn't really appreciate that because smoking had killed my sense of smell. I couldn't go outside and smell the dew on the fresh grass, or I like cooking, or at least I've started to like cooking since I quit smoking. And the smell of the spices and the aromas, oh, it's beautiful. I couldn't appreciate that. Smoking killed my sense of smell, and it killed my sense of taste, so I wasn't properly enjoying my food. I was just eating, which is, I gained more weight when I quit smoking, but I gained some whilst I was smoking because I didn't enjoy my food, I just shoveled it in. Smoking killed everything that made life worth living. Do you know what one of my favourite things in the world to do today is? And people think I'm mad when I tell them this. One of my favourite things in the world today is waking up in the morning. Because I wake up in the morning, I breathe a lung full of fresh air, get out of bed and start my day. And it's beautiful, and I can do anything I want. I can enjoy the taste of my coffee or the breakfast omelette I make. I can enjoy my morning. When I was smoking killed my enjoyment of my mornings because that's not what I did. When I smoked, what I did was wake up, cough a little bit, get out of bed, crawl to the bathroom and spend between 5 and 10 minutes hacking my lungs up. It was the most disgusting way to start a day. Smoking killed my enjoyment of my morning and therefore the enjoyment of the rest of my day, because a good morning sets me up for the rest of my day. Smoking killed lunch breaks and coffee breaks at work because I didn't get to talk to anyone or use my breaks in any kind of productive fashion. I didn't even get to read a book or do anything inside, because every time I get a break or a lunch break at work, it was, oh my god, how many cigarettes can I get in? Smoking killed opportunities to, and I hate this term but I can't think of any better one. Smoking killed my opportunity to make memories because I had a finite amount of money in the world. Do I spend it on day trips and holidays and going out and seeing people and having adventures? Or do I spend it on cigarettes? When you're an active smoker, at least as heavy as I was, there is no choice. You spend that money on cigarettes. So smoking killed my chance to make memories. Smoking killed my chance to, like I said, go on adventures. A little bit over there is a big nature reserve. It's called Pennington Flash. It's about 5 minutes from my house. Go look it up. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to in my life. Today I love just getting on my mountain bike and riding around and taking pictures. If you want to go check out my Instagram, I think my Instagram name is Chris Scoils. It's the same as my YouTube name with no slash mark, with no space mark even. All you'll see on my Instagram is pictures of me going, I'm out in nature and it's beautiful. Because it is. I love it. It makes life worth living. Smoking killed any opportunity I had to enjoy that. Because for one thing, I couldn't have made it all that way without being out of breath, especially not on a mountain bike. I could not have afforded the camera that I used to take pictures with. I could not have truly enjoyed the moment of just standing outside in nature because I would have polluted it with cigarettes. In fact, I even remember times when someone would invite me to go for a walk with them, and we'd go out to like the Lake District or to some beautiful part of the country, and birds would be singing, the sky was blue, the sun was shining, everything was perfect, and guess who ruined it? Me, by smoking a cigarette. Nobody said anything to me. None of my companions said, don't smoke, you're ruining it. But I knew when I was smoking a cigarette, do you know what, this is kind of killing the mood a little bit. This is kind of ruining, you know, the moment of being outside. So smoking killed all of those things. And here's why all of this is important to me. Usually when you tell an active smoker, smoking kills, you'll get cancer, they come up with all kinds of, I came up with all kinds of excuses to keep smoking. And I've heard other people use the same excuses. And one of them, stop me if you've heard this one before, I might as well smoke and enjoy it because I might get hit by a bus tomorrow. How many times have you heard that one? I mean, yes, you might get hit by a bus tomorrow, but the chances of that actually happening are like minuscule compared to the chances of you dying of a smoking related illness. But like I said, this is not a lecture. That's not my main point. My point is this. Let's say that, okay, yes, you might get hit by a bus tomorrow. You might get up to go and get your cornflakes when you wake up tomorrow morning and spontaneously combust on the way to the breakfast table. That would be terrible, but that was the most random death I could think of. You might get up tomorrow and spontaneously combust, and then you don't even get your cornflakes. It's terrible. So let's say that there is a high chance that tomorrow may be the last day that you're alive. You know, people always say that, don't they? Live each day like it's your last. And to me, that means living life to the fullest and really truly experiencing the best that life has to offer. Experiencing the moments that make life worth living. Today might be my last day. So shouldn't I make the most of it? Shouldn't I go outside in nature and breathe some fresh air and spend time with loved ones and people I care about? And make the most of my day and not spend half my time in the bathroom coughing up vile, I can't think of the damn word, coughing up my lungs. That's not the word I wanted, I just forgot. Shouldn't I really be making the most of it? If I am smoking, I cannot do that. Because smoking ruins everything that is good about life. Smoking stops you from truly experiencing what it is like to be alive. And let me ask you this, if you are not truly alive, then aren't you pretty much dead? So yes, smoking kills. but it doesn't kill when it gives you heart disease and puts you in your grave. Smoking kills when you are an active smoker. Smoking kills years before when you're still smoking. Smoking kills by ruining your life. Smoking kills by stopping you from truly experiencing how just fucking beautiful life can be. So that's all I've got to tell you. I told you this wasn't going to be a lecture. I want to encourage you that if you're still smoking or you're thinking of quitting smoking, to go for it. Because you might get hit by a bus tomorrow. So don't you want to experience life? Truly experience life? I hope you don't get hit by a bus tomorrow. I hope that you're here in a couple of days when I post my next video and we'll catch up and we'll have a good old laugh about how you didn't get hit by a bus. How's that sound? Is that a date? I'll see you here next time. Thank you so much for watching. As I always say, if you are struggling to quit smoking, go and see your doctor, get some help. Message me, I'll come and hold your hand. We will get through it together, whatever it takes. You can do it, and as I always say, I know that you can do it because I have done it. And if I can do it, you can do a hell of a lot better than I can. If you've enjoyed this video, you want to hear me talking more about quitting smoking, addictions, recovery, breathing in beautiful fresh air, there's a little subscribe button that I think is down there, if I've done this right. Please hit that. I'll post some links to articles I've written in the bio. You can follow me on Twitter @SmokeFreeLiving. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hello, my name is Chris, and today... oh shit. Hello, my name is Chris, and today... Hello, my name is Chris, and today, despite the fact that this video is called Smoking Kills, what I want to talk about is the... Hello. Oh dear. Whew, compose myself. Compose myself. Okay. Hello, my name is Chris. Shit. Oh, okay. Hello, my name is Chris, and despite the fact that this video is called Smoking Kills, what I want to talk to you about today is the idea of being alive.